Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. What are your expectations for today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And a look at the lineup for Fiorentina.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And a strong tackle. Lovely weight. And the corner's been given. Who's going to get on the end of it? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Harrison. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Pellegrini. And room now out on the flank. Cataldi. Kenneth Taylor. It's with Romagnoli. Pellegrini. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Keane. Could be a chance. Still could finish. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Let's take another look. Lovely combination play to set it up. Really crisp and clever. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Gozens. Ranieri.
Indicazione di servizio il signor Mauro
Gudmundsson.
Arduini è atteso al bar dello stadio dal figlio Cristiano. Ripeto, il signor
Can they create something from here?
è pregato di recarsi al bar
Nicely regaining possession.
del figlio Cristiano. Lazio.
Can he find the right pass? Waited well. Oh, could finish. And the keeper getting right behind it. It needs an accurate cross. Well, the attack petered out. Dodo. Doing well to keep it.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Dodo. Gozens. Here's Keane. Well, they keep passing away. Can he? Ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession now. This looks more than decent. Chance to finish. Not out of the woods yet. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Dodo. Jack Harrison has it. Gozens. And Fiorentina have it back now. Albert Gudmundsson. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Basic. Good conditions for the counter. This could be troublesome. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
Corner kick played in. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Zaccagni. Oh, that's brilliant play. Can he play it in? To give them the advantage. Could pose a threat on the counter. Their turn to try to keep it. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Crossing into the middle. Oh, a twitchy clearance. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
We certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Might be a chance to break. Will it go in? Oh, it's off the post. Played into the centre. The chance is on. Can he deliver? The verdict is offside here. Kenneth Taylor. Basic. Cancellieri. Good angle for the cross. Is this the equaliser? Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
And out of play for a Fiorentina throw-in. Rolando Mandragora. Dodo. Possession lost by Fiorentina. Cataldi. Maldini. Now opening things up. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Options in the middle. And played to the front post. And defensive play to be applauded. Could be dangerous. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Gozens. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's in. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Moise Keane. Could be threatening, but the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Romagnoli. And on to Marusic.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Nicely played. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Cancellieri. Excellent run in possession. Pressing like that will help the cause. "10 minutes left for play. It'll shortly be full time, and the visitors have their work cut out for them. What have you made of this?
Well, from an attacking perspective, this has been great to watch. They've moved the ball quickly, with quality, but really slow.
Look at this soon! Oh, that is a superb save. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And playing it through. Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, what an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Rolando Mandragora. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well-timed tackle. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Keane. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them. Always looking to play on the shoulder. Took his goals well, too. Clearly the difference maker today.